threshold to qualify for Title I to 50% is a huge mistake. It should be lowered back. Forget 40%. Let's go back down to let's go to 35% because just in general, I feel that right now schools are starved of resources. Class sizes are far too high. What that does is free up space on campuses, and the district offers that space up to a charter. But then the charters do have a place in our educational system, but they also shouldn't be used as the be-all, end-all to bridging the achievement gap. And that's what's going on. As Mr. Zimmer pointed out before, many charters embrace a 20-to-1 class size ratio, and we should embrace smaller class sizes here. And as Mr. Wan said earlier, and I love this quote, kids are not the new Wall Street. Stop monetizing them. Wrapping up, just to be clear about the record, some of our current ratios, we have 1,261 students to every one psychologist, 2,522 students to every one psychiatric social worker. That's crazy. 811 students to one secondary counselor, 1,349 students to every nurse, 7,625 students to every teacher librarian. That's one, and you're funny because you agree with me that those ratios are terrible. 2,400 students to one for each pupil service and attendance counselor. Wrapping up, all the self-styled reformers out there who say they know what's best for our kids and our communities, they all have children who attend private schools with small class sizes.
That's right.
So my question is, why is it what's good enough for the children of billionaires isn't good enough for all students?
Welcome conversation with UTLA. Which of those many items would be on the top of your priority list since we don't have money for all of them? Thank you. Speaker 9, if we get 3 minutes back up on the clock. There you go.
All right, thank you. Good afternoon. My name is Hannah Frazier, and I am here today on behalf of all of the students in LAUSD. I am a strong community active as well as the Director of Health and Human Services for UTLA, and also for 14 years I served as the Student Attendance Review Board Chairperson for local District 8 at that time, which was the Harvey area, and also the South area, which is Mrs. Lamont's area, as well as Dr. Ladd. Children must be ready for instruction. Every day, a wide range of behavior, physical, and emotional problems interfere with the ability of students to participate effectively and fully benefit from the instruction teachers provide. Even our best schools, where students are scoring high in reading and math, find that too many students are growing up in situations where significant barriers regularly interfere with their reaching their full potential. It is time for LAUSD to establish as a priority the needs of all of our students. LAUSD must restore vital service to all students in pre-K to adult ed. We have done it before, we can do it again. Our children are our future, and we want them to become healthy, well-educated, and productive citizens. Do what is best for the children of LAUSD. We would not have a district if we did not have students.
That's right.
They deserve the best. Some of our students had to leave today, so I told them I would read what they had to say to you this afternoon. Good afternoon. I was here in the 9 o'clock meeting. My name is Andrea Soto. I am 14 years old, and I am here representing Walnut Park Middle School. I am talking about the budget cuts that are being made in our schools. Many of the funds that are being cut are really necessary not only to our students but to our community as well. School is a place to get an education, learn, make goals for our futures. But most importantly, a school campus is a student's second home, a place where everyone should feel safe. Where these budget cuts, many students are being bullied. Why? Because we do not have school social workers. Our students, many students have been ditched because there is no PSA council keeping track of the children's absences. Many students are getting injured either during PE or on different blocks. There is no nurse to take care of the students. Student waits hours in the office just to get attention because there's no one there to provide them with that attention. My generation is here for a purpose, to be someone in life. But all these students will have different intentions, impressions of what life really is. Students will become less interested in school as in reaching their goals.
Okay, your time's up.
Okay.
Thank you. Next speaker, I think we're on number 10.
I know this has been a long day for you guys. It's been a really long day, and long-term planning means looking at what's best for our children. Madam President, Superintendent Casey, school board members and staff. I'm Heidi Brewington, I'm with 3rd First District BTSA. And along that line of looking at long-term planning, 1/3 of our nation's children are overweight or obese. Educating them in physical competence, health-related fitness and healthful behaviors is critical to their development and long-term success as healthy and productive citizens. The Physical Education Teacher Incentive Grant is a state-funded grant under AB 1811, which is ongoing until it's written out as legislation. I'm asking that this item on the Tier 3 funding list is not closed, that funding is restored, and that this program continues in its original purpose. Educators wrote this grant, and educators secured them. There's no additional funding for all physical education. Funding for this program needs to be restored to its original purpose, which would then be able to fund approximately 28 positions and service approximately 50 of our schools. California State PTA believes a good physical education program promotes self-discipline by teaching children to take control of their lives and be responsible for their own health and fitness. And I've seen this with my own son as he went to elementary school, into middle school, and now he's going into 11th grade. He's on varsity football, plays varsity volleyball, and it's become a whole life for him. And that was because of the structure from phys ed that goes way back to when he was in elementary school. So again, I ask that this not be pulled from the Tier